Hi everyone, it's great to see you. I am outside because it is supposed to get really cold in the next few days. So I'm going to put the Christmas tree away. I'm going to see if there are some plants that should be protected more. Maybe see if there's a little, checking on the plants that I need to do. And I'm going to bring you along as I do some of that. One thing that I want to check on are the Christmas balls that I have decorated in a lot of the planters. So I tried to remove them a while ago. They were frozen into the dirt. That still might be the case, but if I can get them out, I'm going to. Pictures of the name tags along with the evergreens and Japanese maples that we planted last year, so you can get an idea of how everything is doing. You'll notice that I have little protective fences around them. I haven't had any trouble from the bunny rabbits or rodents or deer, which has been really lucky, I think, but I do think that having them with a little cage around them has helped too. This one's the green penguin that almost died off but came back, which is great. Sherwood Compact is doing wonderfully and is such an adorable evergreen. I really love that. Here's the lemon cypress that I have planted in the ground. It's doing great. And Scarlet Princess is one of the Japanese maples. I find that having the little fencing around really helps with the Japanese maples that are real small right now, just so that nobody steps on them. It's giving them that little extra protection. Look at Coral Magic here. It has a little bit of that reddish color. And one thing I'm just thrilled with is how the moss is doing. So this is the moss that I purchased from TN Nursery and put down last year. You'll notice that there's still a lot of little landscape pins holding it in, but it is just looking fabulous. These clumps of green, and here we are mid to end January, and it has covered this area really nicely. Now it'll be interesting to see what happens with it as we get into 3 really cold days, but oh, it is beautiful. Able to get the Christmas decorations unfrozen and put away, which was really nice. I decided to leave the obelisks with the lights on just so we have a little interest through the winter, and I could even leave those up year round. It's always nice to have some fairy lights in the garden, but those evergreens are doing great in their planters there, and we just look like, okay, we've gotten Christmas packed away now. Because of the cold weather coming, I did go back to the deck and sort of cluster everything together conifer-wise, and then moved a lot of the plants that I've just purchased into the shed. So those coral barks, the camellias that I can't get in the ground right now, those are in the shed, and I love this camellia blossom that's coming. Here are a few pictures just to give you an idea of what's going on in the yard right now. We did a severe prune on the climbing hydrangea on this fence. Here's the shade garden, and everything just really is at rest this time of year. I put out some more bird food so that the birds will be well fed throughout the snowstorm. So I was able to get the Christmas balls undone from all the pots. Some of those yardstick pins were still frozen into the dirt, but we managed to get them out. So, things are looking a lot tidier here, and we are ready for the snowstorm and the frigid weather that is coming. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.